Hey, everybody.
Why, hello there, friends. It's Emma here, the Bookish Princess. Today, we're doing a podcast episode. My brother Athos and I are recording an episode of Disney World A to Z, and I think it's going to be a fun one. So I thought we would also try to do it as a video and then release it in both places. So if you want to check out more of the podcast, head over to Disney World A to Z. It's like on iTunes and Google Play and all that. Welcome, everybody, to Disney World A to Z. This is the podcast for all things Walt Disney World from A to Z. We'll take you through the magic alphabetically. I'm your host, Emma. My brother Athos is here with me today.
Hey, everybody.
So today, we're starting the alphabet over again. We're going to see how it goes. So we're on the letter A, and A is for, do you want to tell them?
Area loops.
Area loops, our favorite background ambient music at Disney World. So it could be A for ambient or area loop.
Both work.
Whichever you prefer. There are some pretty great background loops around Disney World. I feel like that's part of what makes it so immersive. It really pulls you in and makes you feel like you're not in Florida anymore. You are in the South Seas, or you are in the jungles of Africa, or you're in, America, like turn of the century America on Main Street, USA, or in the future. So we're going to tell you about some of our very favorites.
Yeah.
Should we, so I thought I'm going to try to play some of them, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear it in the background so you can hear what we're talking about, as well as hear us talking about it. And I will make sure I link, because you can find a lot of these on YouTube. They have area loops that you can listen to like in the background, which is what I do all the time at work. I love these. Nothing helps me get stuff done, or especially when I'm working out or exercising. Tomorrowland music, always. I like the contrast because like then when I'm in the actual Tomorrowland, like I'm on vacation. I'm not working out or exercising, but it's only when I'm at home. It pulls you through. Or we could sort of hum them, our favorites, and see if they can guess. All right. So, Athos, do you want to start and tell us one of your favorites?
One of my favorites? Well, I'm a big fan of the...
You don't want to hum it for them?
Well,
You're trying to remember it?
Yeah, exactly. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do.
Wow,
Yeah,
I can't even guess this yet.
It has the... all right.
Did you want to look it up? Okay, maybe we shouldn't hum them. I can't guess this.
It's Space Mountain.
It's Space Mountain.
They got those spacey, shooting star noises. They go, pew.
I'm sorry, I suggest we hum it, guys. I take full responsibility.
I didn't agree to this. But I'm right. You'll see in just a moment.
Yeah. What do you love about Space Mountain music so much?
Oh, I don't know. It always reminds me of the
this is
sliding space station hallways, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Did you put in ambient music? Did you put in the word
third
music?
tunnel. Are there multiple?
I think so.
Are you guys hearing this? It is. It's like the twinkling of the stars that you can hear. Oh, shoot, it stopped.
I'm not even thinking of this one.
Oh, really?
Of the later center.
Oh, the internet is buffering. Why would you do this to me?
Is it on the walk out, maybe, I'm thinking of?
Really? No, I think it's in this one. Because I know the choo kind of sound. Wow, it now is refusing to load.
Like this one does have more of a music to it.
We're so technical in our description of music. It is more about wow.
Well, this one is more wow.
Oh, there's one with less of a wow?
Let me hear it. You obviously have no idea what you're doing on YouTube.
Athos is judging me for the Space Mountain area loop track that I listened to. I picked out the wrong one.
Space Mountain. Well, see, you searched Space Mountain Disney World. What you should be searching is just Space Mountain music.
Okay.
And then we'll get a selection, probably.
Okay.
Here we go. 4 hour loop. No, that's not the right one either.
That's like choral. What is this?
One. This is the California one, the actual ride.
It sounds like Star Trek.
They sound pretty cool, though.
They do.
That's a good one.
Speaking of Space Mountain, I love the tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah.
That's it? Which is...
You guys heard that. You guys know I'm not making it up.
This is the 4-hour loop, in case you guys were wondering.
Yeah, we can just keep that going on.
We'll just see, as we talk about all the other ones, just 4 hours.
But yeah, so yeah, it always reminds me of those cool tunnels, you know?
That's a good one. I love the normal tomorrow. I feel like Space Mountain area, like the Space Mountain hallways are very zen and calming, which is good because you could be waiting there for hours and hours.
You might be there a long time.
But
it's in Disney's best interest to keep those guests calm
zen
in those multi-hour waits.
See, I like, right now we are in Tomorrowland properly. It's a little jazzier. But it's still got that.
Yeah, can't you hear the sound of the TTA tracks?
Yes!
You?
The TTA whizzing by.
Exactly, yeah.
Paging Tom Morrow. And of course they do, There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. I think that's what this part is. Yeah. It's always fun when covers. Is this a cover too?
There's one from Toy Story for sure. Isn't there a cover from, is it Strange Things Are Happening or is it a different one?
It might be. Like a Buzz Lightyear one?
Yeah.
Wow, this one's so... I don't even recognize this. See, when you listen to these loops on YouTube, I feel like you can appreciate them better than when you're there in the moment, because then you're like running to your Fast Pass.
On it, yeah.
Whereas then when you listen to it like at home, you're like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. So Tomorrowland is pretty good. You know another really good one? Shoot, I was thinking of how this one went, like to hum it earlier, but now I can't remember it. Wow, this is another 5 hour. Oh yeah, that was it. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do do do. Oh, I'm off key. Do 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 do. See, this is Epcot Future World. Isn't it amazing that they're very similar, but they're very I feel like they're distinct. Maybe I only think that because I've listened to them and been there. But this is Epcot. Like, you close your eyes.
This isn't the Epcot you're thinking of. You're thinking of the Future World.
No. Oh well, no. This is Future World. I think. No. Yeah, I think so.
The song that we were just singing is in this loop.
Don't you think? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
I was saying though that like it's similar to Tomorrowland, but when I hear Tomorrowland, it's like the music. I know I'm in Tomorrowland, and when I hear the Epcot music, I know I'm in Epcot. Like I wouldn't get them mixed up.
Somehow I feel like Tomorrowland has a more whimsical feel to it, but sort of Epcot has a more
serious.
It's
a little bit more somber. You're right,
but not the same whimsy that Tomorrowland has.
Like there are like scientists at work in Epcot. You feel like see here we go. Here's that do 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 do. It's so great. Our amazing singing skills on display here.
Isn't there another version?
Synth, really? Wow, possibly. Or possibly.
Like I remember one that
there's a little bit harder on the do's.
Exactly, yeah. I don't know, although same tune. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. It's very possible.
No, yeah.
Epcot has some pretty solid jams in the Future World section. I'm sure the country areas, I don't know if I
I don't tend to listen to those specifically, but I feel like I'm sure they're just as good. I was recently listening to, I think someone,
I feel like they're probably, not to cut you off, I'm sure they love,
but I am cutting you up
to cut you off.
There, good job.
To cut you off, I like that I feel like a lot of the country ones probably aren't original compositions. Like I feel like like I could easily more see it like in France and stuff of them playing something from Impression de France.
Yes,
or something like
that is actually what I was about to bring up. So perfect transition.
Which are all classical,
They
pieces.
are. Debussy. I actually own a lot of them.
Saint
I went
Saëns,
Really?
Yeah.
Claire de Lune, maybe, probably.
No, I was thinking of Carnival.
That's a really good one. Yeah, I love Impression de France. So what I was going to say is somebody, I think in the Facebook group, was telling me that another podcast, which I can't remember the name of it now, but I will link this episode in the show notes. They interviewed the guy, the Imagineer who did Impression de France. And it was actually really fun. It was a really fun episode. And the guy who did Impression de France, the Imagineer, was saying that the music was like kind of his starting point. First, he put together this track, and then he was researching places in France, and they went out and found different places to film.
What scene would fit it? Well,
exactly.
Yeah, that really does show in the.
But yeah, the music tells its own story, and then
matches very, very well with the visuals.
But the guy was saying that, so he put this together, but like obviously he was the director. He wasn't really the sound guy. So then he went to the Epcot sound guy and he was like, so I put this together. Like, I'm hoping we can use this. And he was a little worried because, you know, the guy might be like, what are you doing? This is my job. I will tell you what music. But the guy was super nice and was like, thank you. Like, this is one less thing I have to do. This sounds great. I will polish it up for you. And we will, it's boom. Like, boom, done. But good. The Impression de France music is gorgeous.
Can we get the composer for the Epcot Future World music on the show, please? If anyone knows him,
should I look it up?
Shout out.
I wonder. I'll look this up and figure out who he is and put it. Yeah, who actually I've never thought about that before. Like,
some people are making that music. Yeah,
well, yeah,
I mean, it's pretty good music. But like, there are people behind the scenes, that sort of thing.
Exactly, and who they are and all the work they put into it. Like, it seems so seamless and perfect, but obviously they put a lot of hours and effort into it. But yeah, Impression de France is great. Now I'm feeling inspired. I'm going to start looking up some of the other Epcot Country soundtracks because I'm sure they're out there.
Listen. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty great. Let's see. What's another you love?
I like the Boneyard. I like the radio guys.
Ah, yes.
I enjoy them. I feel like they add a lot.
Digging in the hot sun, digging up bones, digging up big bones.
Yeah,
They've never got a tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my back is sore from
carrying a stegosaur.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Digging. Doo-doom. Digging. Dun-o-land.
Doo-doo. Precisely. The, along with that one, I guess, does have a fair number of just pop songs along with it. But I like the radio guys, and I think they're fun. And I think I
love the radio guys. It's so fun that they recorded like a radio. For the sun to set, but it's not done for sleeping yet. Classic. You know, I've never listened to this one in the background, and now I'm feeling like I should definitely listen to this one in the background. Trying to get to the radio guys, the announcers.
I don't think they include the radio announcers. This is just the loop. And I tried searching for Boneyard. There's no results. So there's one that needs to be uploaded.
You know,
but I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about.
Those guys. You know those guys. It's not Chester and Hester, is it? I don't think that's canon. I think that's me speculating right now.
They probably do say their names, but I doubt it's Chester and Hester. I liked...
But yeah, Animal Kingdom is really good. That's another one that also just like, I think it's the Tree of Life. Is it up there at the top? The one I listen to? BGM loop. I'm not sure where they get this music. It's surprising that Disney doesn't sell it as albums. Ah, isn't that great?
Oh, I do recognize that.
Do, 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 do. It's amazing that they find these iconic sounds, like sound combinations for each...
area.
Because that is
each area so well.
They do.
Yeah, very evocative hearing this sort of stuff.
This is such a restful, calming one because it's like just like the sound of waterfalls and animals and like it's just a great in the background. Like not too much, not like super peppy. If you're looking for peppy, you go for Tomorrowland. If you're looking for zen, you go for Animal Kingdom.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. WDNO, can you dig it? That's it. Get it? DNO. That makes you got it. Okay, good.
I got the joke. but yeah, what's another one of your favorites, Emma?
Okay, well, since we're at the Animal Kingdom, we should obviously go to
Avatar.
Oh well, yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was thinking not like that, but that was a really great thought because Ewa, ma Ewa.
And there is sort of a cover of that song that plays ambiently, isn't there?
There is. You can. So there is a Pandora loop on YouTube that you can. Whoa! I just searched Awa, and the first thing is Awa has heard you.
It's from the movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought that was like the translation. Ewa is, of course, in the song in the Navi River Journey in Pandora, and the lyrics, like it's all in the Pandoran language, but you can translate it because isn't this cool? I think this was in the original Pandora movie. They got a guy to create a language for them, which is so awesome, and then they got that same guy to write the song for Navi River Journey. Oh, here we go. Way Teretua, the shaman's song. This is my favorite. Oh my gosh. I listen to this all the time. Dr. Paul Frummer. That was the guy. Well, I need to learn these lyrics. That means
You can
sing,
hear
apparently.
This pretty, you can hear it pretty well in the canteen area.
Helisa.
Without the shaman singing.
Wow, the captions on this song claim that it's the wood sprites singing in the background. Interesting fact. Don't know if that's canon. But
do they even have mouths?
Well,
do they even have vocal cords? Perhaps they stridulate.
What on earth does that mean?
It means they vibrate at the frequency to produce a sound.
Whoa.
That's
wow.
That's how crickets make a sound. They stridulate. Now you guys know.
Whoa. Fact of the day.
Take that one home.
Take it to the bank.
Exactly.
Cash it in.
Chicken.
Well, that is really good. The one I was thinking of, though, see, I was skipping straight to the resorts. I was going to the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is kind of amazing. Actually, a lot of the resorts have separate music for the holidays, and the Animal Kingdom Lodge holiday track is also amazing. They have one that, I can't remember the name of it now. That's not Animal Kingdom Lodge.
A lot of the
music.
resort
That's
ones
an ad.
also are not original compositions, in my experience.
Yes.
So you can Shazam all of these.
Shazam?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's the app where it listens to the music and then it tells you what song it is.
See, don't you feel like you're at the Animal Kingdom Lodge? There are probably drums calling people to Boma. Maybe you're sitting in Ogun's Fire Pit. Maybe you're sitting in the Sunset Lounge with Martin and Osa.
There you go.
I love these songs. They're so good. But wow, good to know that. And you could probably find the albums and buy these as individual tracks.
Yeah, I mean they're from different albums, all of them, but you could go around and buy all the individual
Probably
ones.
would be worth it.
There's one from the Christmas album at Wilderness Lodge that I was a huge fan of that I
Did you buy
ended up buying. Yeah,
wow.
But now I cannot remember what it was called.
We have an album called Jabula, which I'm actually not sure what song from Jabula is played at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, but we listen to that album all the time, and it sounds like the Animal Kingdom Lodge, probably because that, I guess, band. But it has lots of other songs that aren't even played necessarily at Jumbo House, but they sound like it, so it's very evocative. Yes, one of the questions in the podcast Facebook group recently was, what do you do to beat the Disney blues? And I think definitely listening to ambient Disney music is a great thing. Is this the Wilderness Lodge Christmas?
Just seeing if I can find it, because I remember it was at the very end of the loop, which was kind of annoying. Of the YouTube video, because the song was split in half, and in my opinion, it was the best song. But to listen to the whole thing,
you had to listen to first
listen
one
to
video, then
one
another.
Of the video, and then part two. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Is that We Three Kings? What is it? I just like the weird.
I love it. The twanginess.
Twangy.
Banjo, maybe.
Yeah.
God rest you, merry gentlemen.
Yeah,
right?
God rest you, merry gentlemen. That's it.
Oh, I like this.
Isn't it good?
Oh, that's a nice one.
This is Christmas time in some western caves.
I like it.
I like it.
Christmas time out on the ranch. Oh my gosh, whoever did this video put snowflakes falling inside the Wilderness Lodge. I like it.
Remarkable. If only the Imagineers could pull that off.
Oh my gosh.
For the indoor weather machine brought to you by Disney.
Wow.
Do you have any other favorite holiday tracks? Like you were saying, Africa. Animal Kingdom Lodge has fantastic African Christmas music.
One of the best.
All in, various African tongues, which are pretty good.
So what is the search term, since you, Athos, are an expert? Isn't it area loop?
You could write area loop.
Beach club area
loop.
loop.
Just write music.
Just music.
That always comes up.
Okay. The resorts, though, all have really excellent music, ambient music. And can you guess where we are, guys? Can you guess, Athos? No?
Got no idea.
We're at the beach.
Is it the beach club?
Yes, we're at the beach club.
I don't. Where do you hear this music?
In the lobby. You obviously haven't
I don't hang
sat
out in the lobby enough.
See, I hang out in all
chill.
lobbies, especially this lobby that has 10,000 amazing chairs.
Count them.
Okay, don't count them. There aren't 10,000, sadly. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the sort of, see, again, this is a great Zen music. It's just really like, but also very atmospheric. Like, I feel like I'm at somebody's beach house and I could wander out to the beach later and just like really relaxed on vacation. Love that one. Vero Beach music?
I'm curious. Do they have it?
Oh, it's not on Disney.
Like, I'm curious. Do DVC?
Do you think it sounds like Beach Club? I'm sure they have ambient music.
Nobody has uploaded it.
No one's
uploaded
uploaded
if they
it.
did have ambient music, because I can't recall off the top of my head if
I feel like
DVC
all
resorts
Disney
have.
resorts have ambient music.
That would be
It wouldn't be
more
a Disney
eclectic
resort
choice,
without ambient music. That's why it's always kind of weird whenever you hear like pop hits or things that are on the radio at Disney World. It's like, what is happening right now? Like, what?
Immersion broken.
Because you're at Disney World. You're not in the real world.
I'm lost.
You don't want to hear real world.
You know what we haven't talked about? Disney Springs.
Good call. Possibly the best.
Ambient tracks.
See, that's one that I should have looked up who is the composer, although maybe there are multiples, or who is the adapter, rather, because the Disney Springs soundtrack is all, like, your favorite, or...
They're all Disney songs. All of them. Like movie
But they're so
tracks.
cleverly done because they sound totally different and yet... totally perfect for Disney Springs, but like it takes you a minute for your brain to be like, wait a minute, which song is this? Like it's kind of a little bit of a puzzle, which makes it really fun. This is another great one that I listen to all the time.
Do you guys know what it is yet?
No, do you?
Well, you know
this. Oh, you did?
Yeah, one of the top comments tells what everything is. You'll know it in half a second. Here it comes.
Well, see, that's because it hadn't started yet.
Yeah.
Now it starts. Winnie the Pooh.
You can't guess from the 30-second intro?
No.
Some Disney fan you are.
That's an intro. That wasn't part of the actual
How about this one?
Winnie the Pooh adaptation. Are you sure this isn't another intro?
No. Well, this
or like
is
a
the
sort
intro,
of transition.
But the song's coming in.
Okay. Do do do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Although I don't know.
Do you know what it's from?
No. Oh.
Once it really starts.
I know the song. Or I liked how to hum it, but I don't.
It's Ratatouille.
It is?
Isn't that cool that they put a Ratatouille song
Oh
into this?
my gosh, I never would have guessed that was Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Colette shows him le ropes. Wow,
good.
that is fantastic.
Yeah, so really a pretty cool selection.
Yeah,
of,
10 out of 10. Oh,
songs.
Newsies, the Aristocats, Tangled, Pocahontas. There are so... Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, I love that one, Wreck-It Ralph. This is one of my faves.
Yeah, so all of these awesome covers of these Disney songs and just like...
Disney Springsified.
made hip and cool.
You know what someone should
They're
do
cool.
is to like reimagine all of these songs, but for every single resort and park. So like, what if you did this like list of Disney songs, but like Epcotify it,
themed them.
or Magic Kingdomify it, or Polynesianify it.
Okay,
you know
wow.
what I mean?
That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Disney Springs is probably one of my favorites as well. I'm just like... Might be my favorite. I can't think of like one that I...
Oh, really? If you had to pick one.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. It's a really good one.
To be honest, sometimes I just need to go to the Hukilau. So I think the Polynesian might be. If I had to pick just one.
Report to the Hukilau.
Please report to the Hukilau. Although there's one in this loop that's like a sad going away song that has always been the like, oh no, now the trip is over song. But for the most part, they're all just delightful. Ah, I can close my eyes.
Right there on the island.
Right there.
Close
At the
enough
Polynesian. There's the castle
Islands.
across the Seven Seas Lagoon.
There you go.
I love it. Yes, there's the tiki god in the middle of the lobby. Yeah. One time at the Polynesian, I got up early and I went out to the pool. It was the quiet pool, and the music was already playing. When in the middle of the night, the music is not playing at the resorts, and it's always super weird. It's like, what? Like it's a different place without the music. Yeah. So but there was no one else around. So the music was really loud, and I was just sitting quietly by the pool. All the palm trees swaying. It was a perfect way to start the day. It was wonderful. There was one more. I feel like we've now covered almost all of them, but there was one more.
Was there?
And it's lost
For
now.
Park?
Oh, no. I just remembered it.
No.
No, I just edited this video, actually. I edited a video of Toy Story Land.
Does it have a good soundtrack?
Well, it has a soundtrack, but what I'm thinking of is it's not the land as a whole. It's one of the rides. It is, oh my gosh, Alien Swirling Saucers. Do you remember now?
Oh, yeah, it does have some cool
it has,
covers from the Toy Story.
Yeah, it's kind of Disney Springs-like, where it did a little jazzy cover. Although the one I don't like, of course, is Jesse's sad song, but they made it all peppy, and it's this is not a happy song, guys.
Dance.
No, I don't want to dance. Jesse got left behind.
Bye.
Anyway, yeah, so I was just editing that video, so I don't know if that's on YouTube, if you can find that one.
Get excited. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be there eventually.
Well, yeah, I feel like those were most of... Oh, Main Street. Main Street USA. Put on your Sunday clothes.
Cool.
There's lots of world out there.
Post turn of the century music.
Yeah, and they're all from movies too, like Oklahoma, Hello
Famous
Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of fun. Yeah, I think the Surrey with the fringe on top is there. Oh, here's a fun movie song that is at Disney World. Jane Austen. A song from Sense and Sensibility. So just a kind of classical music. It's not, doesn't have lyrics or anything. Why would a Jane Austen song have lyrics? Come on. But it's plays at the Land Pavilion. So there is a little Jane Austen at Disney World in the Land Pavilion. They music from Sense and Sensibility.
In the land.
In the land.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. Is there anything? Oh, well, we didn't talk about shows, nighttime shows, but that's another great one. Rivers of Light is such a great one to listen to, and Illuminations.
The soundtracks to the show.
Exactly, yeah. Or you can also just watch the show on YouTube but just listen to the audio. Happily Ever After, Wishes.
Wishes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. The Electrical Water Pageant, that has a great soundtrack. That's not technically an area loop, I guess, so.
Yeah.
Branching out into the larger world of Disney music. That must be a fun job, though, to come up with songs that are going to be atmospheric and going to transport someone.
To fit the experience, sort of.
Exactly.
Yeah. They do a very good job.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was our list. There's nothing else you want to add?
Not particularly.
I feel like there's probably things I'm forgetting, but...
yeah, I'm sure any number of them I'd be like, oh my gosh, that song.
Yes, that one. You know that song.
I feel like the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids had some pretty memorable ones, but now I can't remember how any of them went.
R.I.P.
And I never will. But I'm sure someone uploaded them, so that's fine. But
press F in the chat for
Honey,
I Shrunk the Kids Playground.
Replaced by, what are they building now?
Star Wars Land, right?
Really?
Galaxy's Edge.
Congratulations.
Right? Don't you think? That's that's what's there.
Is it?
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Streets of America.
Yeah, you're right. You must be right.
Is gone.
You got to be right.
Yeah.
I believe that. Good stuff. That's exciting. We were just saying how I want to play Sabak at or Sabak. I can't remember the word.
This is a game from. Is it just the movie Solo, or is it in the original trilogy?
It was at least mentioned in the original trilogy. I don't know if we're still filming.
No. We're gonna do this podcast as
this is the bonus anyway.
This is the bonus
chat
exactly. At the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you would like to watch, the video version of this is not any more exciting than the audio version, but if you'd like to watch it on YouTube, we are going to upload it to youtube.com/bookishprincess, and that's where you can check out the Toy Story Land vlog. I don't upload area loops, but sadly maybe I should start branching out into that
background of the vlog anyway. But yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. What were you saying though? You were saying something vaguely interesting
about Sabak.
Oh, yeah, we were going to play Sabak at Galaxy's Edge.
Exactly. It has its own unique cards. They were playing it in Solo, but I think it at least was in the books or something previously, because somehow that word sounds familiar to me. And
But do they play it in the original trilogy, or no?
I don't remember any scene they would have been playing it, but I feel like it might have been in the books, or in the famous comic book maybe, or something like that. I never read any of them. Cool. But just because I've heard the word before. But they actually sell a exact deck of those same cards they were using in the Solo movie, and so do you think look pretty iconic?
They'll probably
them back there.
They'll probably sell them at Galaxy's Edge.
There's a good chance of that. That's true.
They sell $200 robots and stuff.
So hey, You know, there you go. Speaking of Galaxy's Edge, did you hear about the area loop for it?
No.
It's composed by John Williams.
Wait, you know this for a fact?
Yes, I know this for a fact. John Williams is composing the area loop for Galaxy's Edge.
Is the best thing I've heard today.
How cool is that?
That makes me so much more excited for Galaxy's Edge.
Official. That's the main reason to be excited for Galaxy's Edge.
Really?
I'm just excited for John Williams.
That's so cool. I love that. That's not on YouTube yet, is it?
Oh, there's no way.
Well, Disneyland.
Maybe.
Hold on. We're just going to check it out.
Maybe all of the area loop channels are all racing each other to be the first one. I bet they are.
I wonder how they do get such high quality of it. Like, you know?
Symphonic.
Whoa.
Sweet.
This is
only 5 minutes, so it can't be the full thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's maybe this is just a little medley or something. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Look, download. It says, so maybe download. I guess you can buy the symphonic suite at least. I feel like you can't usually buy other.
Let's just see if this is actually something original or if it's just. Sounds original to me.
I like it. This is what we'll hear when we enter Galaxy's Edge. I like it.
I like it too.
Star Warsy.
Adventure, etc. By John Williams, says so right on the thing.
It does.
Pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I was expecting this wouldn't actually be anything interesting, but this sounds like it's something original. It says music inspired by the Disney-themed land. There you go.
I like it.
Very cool.
So does that mean
stuff.
John Williams got to go and walk around Galaxy's Edge before it opened?
Oh. Or at least he was
to get inspiration,
plans and stuff and everything.
For the loop.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff.
Hey, wow, great addendum there.
There you go, fun fact.
Perfect.
Factoid. Anyway,
you can check out more episodes of the podcast on wdwatoz.com or subscribe, of course, on iTunes or Google Play. And the podcast is also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're Disney World A to Z, so you can give us a follow. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening. Now you should obviously go listen to some kind of area loop, your area loop of choice. And we'll talk to you again soon. Have a magical day.